The international agriculture sector is a dynamic world, and South Africa an esteemed player, with world-class products complying with the strictest quality and food safety standards for very discerning consumers. This requires world best practices that are far removed from the one where our ancestors toiled the soil to produce food for survival. In today's global village, agri-businesses rely on the latest technology, science, and research to compete and produce top-quality products for maximum profit. Agri-businesses also have to navigate the socio-economic rapids created by international laws, trade wars, and natural disasters. Closer to home, the challenges faced by the South African agriculture sector are no different. Just recently, our agricultural sector battled a lengthy drought, during which high export tariffs to key markets remained. Additionally, a range of technical barriers to trade requiring scientifically based protocols and policy uncertainties impacted negatively on investor confidence. All these factors make sustainable economic partnerships essential to navigate these choppy waters. In a world with inequality, lack of food security, poverty, youth unemployment, and slow transformation, lie opportunities for the agripreneur. One of the key economic drivers and objectives of the fruit and wine industries is to transform the agri-landscape in a sustainable manner by focusing on primary agriculture as well as the entire value chain, upstream and downstream. This is done by creating opportunities to include previously disadvantaged individuals to actively participate in the fruit sector by enabling Black-owned business to become commercially successful, sustainable, and integrated into the economy. Hortfin is a new financial fund created to invest in our future. It is a 600 million rand ring-fenced debt fund directed at the fruit and wine industry value chains. Hortfin is positioned to provide innovative and comprehensive financing and support systems in a manner that promotes job creation, transformation, and sustainability. The custodians of this agricultural development fund are the deciduous fruit industry, supported by Land Bank and the Jobs Fund. The activities of Hortfin will be directed by a board of directors with a range of supporting personnel to effectively execute its mandate. The Land Bank is a key role player and financier and will be responsible for managing the loan book. The Jobs Fund provides grant funding and has a key monitoring role over the initial years. Participants in the broader fruit industry are expected to play an important role in identifying opportunities, forming joint ventures, and generally providing support to the investee companies. In short, Hortfin endeavors to create economic growth, more development, more employment, and wealth-creating opportunities in a sustainable way. Who will benefit? Hortfin is primarily targeted at agripreneurs from previously excluded groups and previously disadvantaged individuals with the following criteria. The business must have the ability to repay the loans. It must consent to appropriate mentoring, capacity building, implementation of financial and admin systems, and regular monitoring and evaluation audits. The business must be able to create sustainable jobs within the 3-year implementation period at approximately 300,000 rand per job. It should be at least a 51% Black-owned entity. The business must be a juristic person in the form of a company, trust or cooperative, and have a majority turnover from the South African deciduous fruit value chain, including pome and stone fruit, and table and wine grapes. Hortfin anticipates its exposure to be in the order of 60% of funding targeted at primary agricultural players and 40% focused on value chain growth. How is Hortfin different? Typical applications can range from small Black-owned businesses to larger joint ventures with commercial farmers. The fund has a willingness to absorb relatively greater risk with relatively less security given the category of applicants that is targeted. Hortfin has flexibility in structuring finance products with optimum matching of cash flows to repayments. It has comprehensive post-investment support and proactive oversight and assistance regarding financial, technical, and management aspects. It will encourage collaboration with other funders, commodity organizations, and agribusinesses to enable the fund to grow and do more. And in doing so, it will rely heavily on industry bodies and local knowledge to assist with deal origination, the due diligence process, the investment decision, and post-investment support. Hortfin opens a new way of thinking about how to grow the South African fruit and wine industry. Its goal is to grow inclusively and in a financially viable manner, not only by providing funding, but also through support, thereby reforming lives and investing in world-class agriculture. Hortfin, investing in our future.